the willingness to disregard all those around me. Doesn't matter what they say. How much of your greatness has been postponed because of what's commonly referred to as the forces to be? Place the people it controls right in your path just as you're about to do something, whether it be for yourself, for life, for others. How much of your greatness is postponed because your hesitancy of those people, the weeds being separated, would say, that's weird, or look at you weird. Isn't it interesting? Like, soon as you have an epiphany, it's like a distraction will come up, or as soon as you're about to do something you really want to do, some sort of distraction or person will come up. It's like I'm making this video right now, just as about to, right in front of my man cave. One of the normies, often frequent here, just standing outside having a conversation. Something I've never seen that one do before, but makes sense. This world I often call the fuck with you, but ignore all those that would influence you against yourself. I don't know about any of you guys, but does it seem like one of the things gotta change up? Learn a lot from YouTube. You know, you guys on YouTube. YouTube purge is almost a good thing, because I think it's time for us to switch things up, not be so consumed with being tubed. It's like you down the tube. What's up, man?
What's going on?
What was I saying? But with like the 432 hertz, right? It's supposed to be like the natural frequency of music, whatever, and they weaponize it, giving it 440 hertz to make you more anxious and fearful. I don't know about you guys, but it seems like whenever I'm playing YouTube at all, start becoming more and more anxious, and it's more tension. I don't know if you guys are feeling the same thing too, but so to start changing, gotta undo the old ways. You know, we were reborn from newbie to aware that we didn't know, and we've suffered quite a bit in this aware of not knowing, and now it's time for us to change. It's our only chance, really. So to promote me doing the techniques in here, I'm going to do the first set. If you ever get this book, this non-book, I recommend you get the edition that's like black. It's got like galaxy in the background. I had that one, and there's at least one additional chapter in that edition. If you get it, there's also a free PDF version of the edition that I was just talking about. If you get it, I recommend skip the intro. He was just being kind of nice, and other authors write an intro. To me, I personally found it stupid. Go to the first chapter. If you want to be someone, get out of bed. Give you like a little feel of this non-book. It's see, it's got weird cartoons. the pictures change. The font changes. And to give you kind of a feel for this book, read this right here. It's in chapter 1. Some think that to sell books, one must be kind and let the reader off the hook. This, in my mind, is an insult, for the reader deserves to stay on the hook if he hopes to do more than masturbate. However, if you wish to masturbate, I have included some very tantalizing pictures. Ooh la la. So this should be kind of, at least funny, if you don't go along with me on this. But this is the first set of techniques. I'll write my thing. And I'll read it to you. Experiment 1. Sit or lie down in a quiet place and allow yourself to think. Think is in quotes. Think about anything. Notice how and where your thinking is experienced. Notice what motions and tensions exist in your face, neck, throat area. After you have completed this, think about something unpleasant and notice if there is any difference. Now try thinking about something pleasant and make the same notions once you thoroughly aware of this. Attempt the following. So what it's saying is, like, think of something unpleasant. Say your face might even so slightly goes like that, something like an unpleasant look. And then think of something pleasant and see if you can still make that same tension in your face as if you were thinking of something unpleasant. In one of his other non-books, I think it's an Energized Hypnosis, it's talking about something and said, if you agree with this statement, nod your head no. So it's like, I'm agreeing. But see, this is what we've been conditioned to nod our head at this when we disagree. It's breaking up the programming. And it said, if you agree with this statement, whatever it was, nod your head no. If you disagree with this statement, jump up and down 5 times and then clap your hands 5 times. So once you've done experiment 1 and notice the tension and how it is connected to the pleasant or not pleasant thinking, quote unquote. It's not really thinking that we're doing, it's reactionary. Once you notice those things, go on to experiment 2. Lie down and do not move. Just breathe normally with your eyes closed. Now become aware, describe out loud for 15 minutes every sensation and muscle twitch in your body. Become aware that tension exists all around you. I find, especially for me, it's the core a lot of times. A lot of times free diving helps with that. So if you want to go ahead and pause it and try that. Say it again. Lie down and do not move. Just breathe normally with your eyes closed. Now become aware and describe out loud for 15 minutes every sensation and muscle twitch in your body. Become aware that tension exists all around and within you. So you want to pause and do that. Now if you've unpaused, here we go to the second part of experiment 2. These 2 experiments should be tried 3 times over a week to help you verify that tension is thought. Thought is tension. I'll repeat that again. These 2 experiments should be tried 3 times a week, over a week, to help you verify that tension is thought. Thought is tension. This will require 45 minutes, 15 minutes for each trial. If you do not experience the voice box facial sensation, or if you are not aware of anything during experiment 2, double the time. I've been thinking about that a lot lately. Past 2 days. The tension in it, especially if you got some sort of really manifest outside you, or if you're subscribed to this, you're probably well aware of the synchronicities. Whatever is going on within us, I mean, it's affecting out there too. It's a great responsibility we have. All right, method 1. Sit or lie down, make faces. Stretch all the muscles in your face. Open your mouth as wide as you can. Move the jaw from side to side. At the same time, open your eyes as wide as you can. Move your eyes up and down from side to side. This will begin to destroy tension, thereby destroying uncontrolled and extraneous thoughts generated by this area. Make many different faces. Do this for about 2 to 3 minutes. A word of caution: while in the end of these exercises are meant to reduce and eliminate certain thought patterns, some might find an increase of new thoughts from previous hidden places of the mind. If this is the case, don't be concerned, since this will be a fine way to perform mental house cleaning. So, first step of method 1, do like this. Alright, since I just did it on the internet for all to see, I think that might encourage you to do the same. Feel free to rewind and read again that step 1. Step 2, hum and chatter. Hum from the depths of your voice box. Use or just Do this for 1 to 2 minutes. Now, using your tongue, chatter da 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 ba ba ba. Stick out your jaw as far as you can and continue humming and chattering. Do this for 2 to 3 minutes. I am kind of skeptical about Om. I mean, especially since it's mainstream, new age. Kind of thing is interesting is watching clips of the 1984, which is the year I was born, Dune, how they use vibrations to fucking make shit blow up, destroy people. Really big truth drop there. And then recently, tonight, I never knew this thing existed. Raised by Wolves. I saw a clip of that, and the mother, I guess, was using frequencies from her voice to fight people and maybe fly. Supposedly some Russian had some sort of frequency on this platform thing and allowed him to move around. I mean, I've seen videos of it, but all right. To do, I'm now gonna do step 2. Mm. 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 Ah. Mm. Mm. Da 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 ba 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 da 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 ba 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 da 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 ba 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 da 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 ba 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 da 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 ba 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 da 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 ba 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 da 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 ba 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 ba. Kind of put step 1 and step 2 there together at the end. I'm gonna keep on going till I run out of storage. Aren't you lucky? Which would be about 20 minutes total. All right, moving on to step 3. And by the way, pause so you can do this on your own. You know, probably want to do it when you're not around anyone else, at least the first time. But if other people catch you, like normally they're just walking by, fuck them. Separation of the tares from the grain, or whatever they say, right? Step 3, shoulders to ears. Pull your shoulders up as if you were, let me start over. Step 3, shoulders to ears. Pull your shoulders up as if you were trying to reach your ears. When they start feeling tired, drop them as low as you can. Repeat this 3 times in 2-minute intervals. I'm not sure if I fully understand the last part of that, but here we go. Still recording? Wow. Maybe with touch. I could probably hold this pose for a long time, so I'm not gonna do it for too much longer. Trying to get rid of all those tension thoughts. Stop tensions. To be free. Remember, where is it? Where the fuck is it? Hang on, give me a second. Oh, here we go. Remember, it will show you that you are both the jail, the prisoner, and the guard. Trying to break ourselves free of that trio system, right? All right, on to step 4, nose breathing. With your mouth closed, take in a deep breath, inflating your chest and pulling your stomach up. Be sure to pull the belly in. Hold for a 7 count, and then just let the chest fall and belly relax. Repeat this 10, 20 times. Be sure to allow an additional 7 count to elapse before your next inhale. So I guess you're supposed to breathe in, hold it for 7 seconds, breathe out, and not breathe in for another 7 seconds. I swear I'm starting to get like a little, this like fizzy feeling right here. I'm really getting into it. Notice all the tension. You know, the breath is magical. The breath is metaphor for so many different things. You can learn a lot by just observing the breath. All right, step 5, turn head. Now bring your attention to your head and turn it from side to side as far as you can. Repeat for 2 to 3 minutes. I'm hoping, using the back side of the phone, I'm hoping that I get the right angle during all of this. Noticing the tension there's making this whole process resist more just by what I'm thinking about doing with the video. Should I stop soon? Should I do this towards the end? It hasn't shut off yet. Just tension. He's got past the tension of what the person around me would think. But seems like he's caught up right now with some sort of drama with the girlfriend or something. So if people only pay attention to you, most people only pay attention to you if they think it's possible that they can use what you're doing to get attention to themselves. Right? So like dance like no one's watching. Holy shit, still recording. It's gonna take like an hour and a half at least to download or upload. So I'm gonna do a two-part of this experiment. But just like this picture shows, it's a lot of work, man. I wish there was a way out. This undoing yourself is just too much work. Worth thinking about, right? How many times a day do you break the law? I was reading something that recently that most citizens break unknowingly 3 to 5 felonies a day or something on average. So if you want to just not have to listen to all of my crazy shit that I added to it, here's the beginning of that, what we've covered so far. And we're about 60% of the way through. I hope this helps at all. You can pause it if you want and read. Well, thanks to anyone that listening, watching, and potentially participating. I think just the act of stating certain things and doing things on the internet, whether anyone watches it or not, has a lot to that, putting it out there in the ethernet. And one of the things doing this weird shit that potentially anyone with the internet could see, in its own way, break free of certain tensions, of social tensions, which we always have, whether we're around people or not. We need to get back to ourselves, the way, the infinite power and ability that we were created with. All right, thanks for watching. There'll be another one shortly.